here. Today I'm going to be talking about the buck sweep, and we're going to show you a few things that they do to get into it using motion, and just generally why the buck sweep is very successful running into the boundary. Remember, make sure to like and subscribe to the videos here that we have posted on the website. That way it keeps everybody going and lets us know that what you like, and so we can get the best content out there. Here's a look at our first alignment and play that we have here with our All-22 film cut-ups here. So you can tell right away that the boundary is where this play is going to be successful. When you play a good spread team that likes to throw the bubble screens and do those things, you give yourself an opportunity to force the defense to over-align. And so you're going to see that there's going to be bubble to the field, and the defense is playing 4-on-2 essentially out there. So we're going to get a couple extra blockers. The other thing to look for is the corner's alignment. The corner aligns himself inside the receiver, which makes that an easy seal block for him and allows both those pulling guards to get outfield. The other key block, the tackle, and obviously setting the DN. You're going to see with the H-back or your tight end, however you label that. When you see him, the tight end on this one does a great job of basically chopping his steps, allowing the DN to come upfield, and then boom, sealing him so that this guard here is able to get upfield. Center has an easy down. Okay, then we're getting our other pull up here, and then we have our turnout here, or checking and sealing depending on what threats are there. Quarterback will give the ball to the H, and they'll end up having good numbers into the boundary. He does have the RPO pre-snap built in with the bubble. If the numbers were in the bubble's favor, then the quarterback would be throwing the bubble screen here. Here's our first shot here of the wide. First thing I want you to look at here is just the running back's feet. Notice how he chops up, allowing and slowing down so that he's able to keep his depth as like an inside zone depth, but then when it's buck sweep or outside zone there, he can shuffle his feet up and then allow those pulling guards to get upfield. You see that the numbers are here into the bubble screen, so we have a +1 running into the boundary. There's a good seal right there. They try to cut down the guards. They do a good job getting after it and picking up the first down. So let's look at the end zone. The key two blocks at any time are these two guys right here, and you need to watch how well they do here. The tackle does a good job taking the offensive left tackle does a good job chasing and washing down that defensive tackle, and the H-back does a great job of sealing and not letting the defensive end to penetrate. Too many times, and you'll see in another cut up, that the DN will penetrate, and that will mess up the play. It's a great job getting out there and getting numbers and forcing that defense to have to adjust into the boundary, because now you have another threat of a play. Now we're going to look at buck sweep with motion. We have a 21 personnel set here, and this time we're going to motion our fullback in from being a slot, bring him in, and then have him crack that defensive end. Again, the two crucial blocks are setting the edge right there. You're going to have your blocking your backer. You're going to have your pull. Another crucial block is that wide receiver on that corner. It's easy down block here for the center. You're getting up and getting your numbers, and then you're going to check your run through or your turnout block there. He's in press, so that's a pretty easy run off, or just standing there and he'll block them. They do have 2-on-2 because you have to respect that single receiver, especially if he's a dude. And then the running back's going to get that ball and get into the second level, and anytime we can do that, we've got a successful football play started. So here we are in our alignment. You can see they're playing 3 for 3 into basically the shorter side of the field. You're going to watch the defense here as we progress through the play. They're going to end up with the motion rolling this safety down, and that takes this safety to the middle of the field, and he's going to be the only defender that can make the tackle, so he's going to be moving himself away from the play. They do bring backer blitz and they have run through. And so, again, step up. You see the running back patience, let those guys go through. The guard on the backside, he should check run through always. If he can block this guy, he will. If he's in his way, if he clears him, then he's downfield. Running back runs downfield. They do a great job. Great cut by the guard. Great block out here by the wide receiver. And then they're off to the races. And so the only guys that can get there is the safety late. So let's look at the end zone view of this. So there's our tackle doing a good job sealing, and our fullback cracking that DN. And he's playing slow because they're telling him crack, crack, crack. The run through is way late. He can't get there. It's a great job, especially checking the backside here and getting the front side here by those two pulling guards. And once that's sealed up, it's a great play. And you want to be off in the races there to get into the second level so that you can score a touchdown. Remember, make sure you like and subscribe these videos. Let us know what you like, and we'll keep trying to find the best stuff and the best content out there for you.